Welcome to rainy Nashville, Tennessee. The South is pretty uncharted territory for me, other than Florida, of course. So, this is like one of the main places I wanted to hit. The other one was Atlanta, Georgia, which I will end up in Atlanta eventually. So this is a lot of big check marks being crossed off here, which is why I decided to come here. 25% here for the Nashville Pokefest, which is tomorrow. 75% here because there is a special regional Pokemon within the streets of Nashville that I can acquire, which will leave me with 2 remaining Pokemon for my regional Pokedex. Now, it's raining, and the rain isn't supposed to stop until 9:15. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning right now. So we're just going to hang out in the airport, hang out in the terminal for just a little bit, and then head out to the city later and start the hunt. But check out Nashville. Check out the sights and sounds, the flavors, what have you, of Nashville, Tennessee. Should be pretty awesome. Alright, so right before we head into Nashville, while we're waiting out for some better weather in the airport, a little bit of housekeeping to go over. So let's start off with something cool. So I got a shiny Shinx. Last time we left off, actually, this was completely off camera. This was totally off guard. I was editing in the airport in San Francisco when I was coming home from Taiwan, and there was a Shinx raid that spawned right on top of the gym that I was at. I didn't even have to leave my desk or anything. I didn't have to walk to it. It was right there. And I did the raid. Onyx fought valiantly against the Shinx, was able to knock it out. And don't ask me why, but the lucky stars aligned. And in San Francisco, I picked up a shiny Shinx. And I have about 75 Shinx candies, so we're on our way to Luxray. And then I'll have a shiny Luxray as my buddy. But I'm going to keep shiny Shinx as my buddy until I get enough candies for the evolution. Also, in 7-kilometer eggs, so the Alolan eggs that you guys get from gifts, the baby Pokemon are hatching from them, and it seems like the shiny rates have increased just a little bit, because I've been seeing a lot of shiny baby Pokemon hatching from these 7-kilometer eggs. So you have shiny Magby, Pichu, Togepi, and Wynot are going to be in 7-kilometer eggs. Get hatching. And also, Buizel is available in level 1 raids, and we've yet to find a Buizel. We'll probably find one while we're touring around in Music City today. An iconic Aqua Jet using Pokemon, one of Ash Ketchum's best Sinnoh region Pokemon back in the Diamond and Pearl series. And that's all of the major news that I can come up with off the top of my head. I know there's been a whole bunch of stuff going on in Pokemon Go over the past week. And one other thing I wanted to touch up on, at the end of the Ingress Prime event, I ended up with 3 shiny Cubones and 2 shiny Ponytas, and you guys can check out the evolutions that I did to shiny Ponyta and to shiny Marowak on the screen. So, ended up with a pretty successful event. Now, I'm not normally that successful when it comes to shiny Pokemon, so I do believe that the rates of those shinies were heavily increased during the course of the event, which allowed me to get 3 shiny Cubones and 2 shiny Ponytas. Shiny Ponyta was the most frustrating of the 2, because I didn't get that to the very end, the very last night grind that I did in Philadelphia. But all's well that ends well with that event. And I think that's all the info that you guys need to know for right now. Don't forget about Community Day. It's going to be tomorrow, and we're going to have quadruple Stardust during those 3 hours. So Nashville tomorrow, that event is going to be absolutely insane. I'm going to be grinding like crazy. Quadruple Stardust for those 3 hours, along with double XP. Alright, let's check out Nashville. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Centennial Park, home of the legendary Produce Nation. And here we go. This is what I came here for. Carnivine at 150 CP. And we're gonna go with the pineapple berry. Isn't it ironic that the last regional Pokedex capture in Taiwan it was raining, and this time it is raining here in Nashville. But nonetheless, this is gonna be the Pokedex Carnivine to my collection. It's gonna be a lot harder to find these now that I've gotten the Pokedex Carnivine, because I had to walk all the way to Centennial Park to pick this one up from my hotel area. And booyah! There we go, just 2 regional Pokemon remaining. Gotta get Pachirisu, that's gonna be fun. And also Chatot, which is gonna be, I don't even know how that's gonna happen, but we're gonna get that eventually. You know, Go Fast, Safari Zone. We'll see how that works out. Alright, Carnivine registered to the Pokedex, 150 CP. Let's see if the IVs are any good. It's above average, certainly impressed by its stats, so now I guess we just grind away, see if we can find another one somewhere. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to be out here because it is cold and rainy and just very out here in Nashville. Alright, Carnivine number 2 of the day, 602 CP, so much better than the last one, but not great, but we'll take it. It doesn't really matter the CP level. So apparently, this is like the exact same spot we caught the last one, our first one. So I'm thinking we could just stay in Centennial Park for like the majority of the time and just get all the Carnivines we want, I'm assuming, but it is super cold out here, and I think it's time to split out of here. Let's go downtown, let's go see some sights, let's go see what Nashville is all about. Looks like we're finally getting the chance to take on Buizel in Pokemon Go. We are Nashvilleified here in Tennessee, and Shiny Roselia is gonna go straight into this, and we're gonna have no problem thanks to the Alolan Executor behind us. And that's it. KO to the Buizel. No problem at all. It is a level 1 raid. I mean, I wouldn't have had any trouble regardless, but let's see what we get. 2 golden rags, a rare candy, some dust. Looking good. All right, time to register Buizel to the Pokedex. I like how he looks, like he'll look that way and he'll look this way. He's peculiar, you know? He's a very peculiar Pokemon. 590 is our CP. Pineapple berry. See if we got him. Oh! Woo! All right. Buizel down. Buizel registered to the Pokedex. And we got 2 new Pokedex editions here in Nashville. How crazy is that? That is awesome. 590 CP. Wonder with defense exceeds. Already good IVs. Awesome stuff right there. Let's check out more Nashville. Okay, so these mini scooter things that are like the modern way of transportation for a lot of people in major cities like Nashville, LA, Florida, places like that. Never tried one of these things, I've seen him in Casey Neistat's videos, stuff like that, where he introduces innovative technology and things of that nature. We're about to go through like a really big park for the last part of this video. Never tried this before, as I just said, but I mean, we're in a new place, so looks like we're about to find out what they're made of. About to scan this in right here, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the hotel, and I'm just finished wrapping up the editing for the video. This is going to put a lid on it for today. And I gotta give a shout out to the Bird app scooter system, because that saved me a lot of time walking in the cold, because it is colder here in Nashville than it is up north in New Jersey, which is kind of unbelievable. But huge shouts to those scooters that you saw me riding around in the video. I'm going to be riding those around for a while I'm out here. So shout outs to them, and I will see you guys in Community Day. Cyndaquil, don't forget.